Welcome back to Primetime News.
And a special welcome once again to our viewers on TVJ International in the Cayman Islands and online at onespotmedia.com.
First up this evening, Jamaicans are being warned to brace for even higher gas prices over the coming days as the government today removed the weekly $4.50 price cap on fuel prices due to the war in the Middle East.
Speaking at post-cabinet press briefing today, Energy Minister Darrell Vaz said since the war, Petrol has absorbed over $1.3 billion in losses in order to cushion the impact on Jamaicans.
Now, Kalisha Williams has that story.
A staunch warning to Jamaicans from Energy Minister Darrell Vaz at Wednesday's post-cabinet press briefing as oil prices continue to increase due to the ongoing tension in the Middle East.
My words to you, Jamaica, is definitively we are going to see increases as long as this continues. We will do what we can do, but it is important that you do what you need to do to understand that you need to conserve starting today.
Mr. Vaz said since the U.S.-Iran war began weeks ago, Petrol has been absorbing most of the cost in order to cushion the effect on the Jamaican people.
Between March 12th and April 8th, the full increase in transport fuel prices averaged $49.20 per litre. So that would have been the increase based on the change in the oil prices. However, only $18 of that $49.20 per litre was passed on to consumers based on Government of Jamaica's pricing cap at Petrol at $4.50 per litre per week, up or down.
It means previously the weekly gas prices could not be increased or reduced by more than $4.50. He says over the period, Petrol has absorbed over $1.3 billion Jamaican dollars. Mr. Vaz said without the cap, gasoline prices would have increased by $26.77 per litre, while diesel would have risen to about $65 to $70 per litre. However, the price cap is no longer sustainable and will be removed. So going forward, Cabinet has considered a new pricing mechanism.
As of today, the new pricing mechanism is as follows. Based on the war in the Middle East, it has become necessary to make changes to the pricing mechanism used by Petrol to respond to the pricing uncertainty. A tiered approach is being implemented, which will see petroleum prices being more closely aligned to global price movements. This will allow Petrol to be more agile and respond in a more timely manner to price volatility.
And so he said there may be about 3 different price caps going forward that will be adjusted weekly based on market conditions. Mr. Vaz stressed that if the price cap had continued, it would have cost the government about $11.8 billion.
But let me be blatantly, truthfully, upfront, in your face, the government of Jamaica cannot stomach $11.8 billion with all of what we have to do and the contending priorities. And anybody who tell you any different, I'm sure they will, after this press conference, rubbish.
Kalisha Williams, TVJ News.